Today in this video, I'm going to be showing you my methods of making a lot of money in Thief Simulator 2. Now, this method isn't, the fastest way, but it definitely is the most, valuable way, or, you can make a lot of money doing this. When you open up your phone and you go on the calendars app, there's a day called Seller's Day. As you can see, my day is the 27th. I already passed the 8th day of Seller's Day. Seller's Day, as it says, all items sell for 20% more, meaning, let's say a TV sold for $500 at base price, that would make it $600. So basically the method of this is me taking advantage of, the deal on this day. While I'm waiting for Seller's Day, I like to hoard a bunch of stuff, as you can see. I go around each and every house taking little by little, as you can see in the back of my truck. While you're on your stealing spree, I would definitely recommend looking out for these vans. They have items worth good value. Some of them do have level 2 lockpicks, which brings me to my next tip or recommendation. I would definitely recommend getting up to level 3 in lockpicking, and also, though optional, getting the glass cutter. Once again, like I said, these are just my recommendations. You can do this stuff at level 1 or whenever you want. It just, it makes it easier having a level 3 lockpick and a glass cutter. With that all being said, let's go ahead and get into the stealing method of everything. Before I go and steal from every house, and after I'm done stealing, I like to save my game. The reason for this is for when I get caught, I can just reload and then I'm already at the house instead of going to jail or losing half my money. Like, for an example, this happened. So I reloaded my save. Other than 106, I like to steal from 108. He leaves at 20 and he gets back home at 22. By the way, if you guys didn't know where his basement key is, it's on his nightstand right here. On Seller's Day, right when it started, I went to Black Bay and I sold a bunch of stuff. It doesn't affect the prices whatsoever, but I just checked. I also ran over and stocked my truck and my backpack with loot. And then I drove over to Crazy Joe's and sold all of my stuff. I repeated all of this until I was all out of loot. The only things I didn't sell were the things needed on Black Bay. Midway through, Xbox messaged me, and I'm pretty sure it was them telling me to get off the game and to get a real job. At the end of my selling spree, I ended with $76.6 thousand. I stole a poor man's painting, and it made it up to $77,000. Another thing I did was steal a sports car and then tear the parts off of it and then sold them, racking my money up to about $80,000. Something I did off camera was sell the sports car parts on Black Bay for an extra 10k, making the total amount of money I made that day 90k.